Hi. Hello, hello. It took me a minute to hop on here, so sorry about that. I am packaging some things up today, so I thought, sorry, obviously it never set up just right. Say hello if you are on here. I am just going to be packaging up some journal packs, and I can change the view so that you can see what I'm doing down here, but I thought I would go ahead and just start out here for a second. How are you guys today? I'm super excited to be packaging things up for my Patreon mail. Today the 12th, because I was hoping to get these out by the 15th, so I'll have them done by the end of day. So I'll probably get them the postage on and drop them off by the end of the day, but most likely they'll really be going out tomorrow just because it might be like 5 o'clock by the time I get done with them, but you know. Hi Nadine, how are you? My kitty is here and oh my gosh, he's so cute, but he's kind of driving me bonkers because he's just messing with everything that I'm doing, but it's okay. He's fun. So, takes me a few seconds to get going here when I'm packaging things up because I like to have everything like set up in a different, or in a certain way. I wonder if I can set this up so you can see what I'm doing but also see me. I just didn't want to have only my hands. Hi Janice, how are you? Sorry, it's gonna be loud. My tripod is so loud. I don't know why. Let's see if we can do this real quick. I know it's a bit crazy there for a second, but... And then also I want to be able to see the comments, so it's like... Oh, so loud. Why are you so loud? Well, you can't exactly see what I'm doing, but that's okay, right? It doesn't help that this kitty will not get off my lap. But you can look at him real quick. He's so funny. Let's see if I can read the comments like that. Yeah, if that's okay, shoot me a comment, say hello so I can see if I can read it, all right? Hi, Jen, how are you? Okay, yeah, I can read them. I might just be looking down here constantly, but nice to see you're able to hop on. I do these lives kind of so randomly that it's hard to know if anyone will be able to join. But yes, kitty. I know you want to bat at everything that I have. Excuse me, sir. I just filmed a pretty fun video, an unboxing of a Christmas, a Bohemian Christmas junk journal kit. So I'll try to have that up actually probably by tomorrow because I'm excited for you guys to see it. I feel like I'm always excited to get my videos up right away, but I need to pre-film. I do a lot of pre-filming, so I can't always put them all up at once. Yeah, this room is actually pretty cozy. I love it in here, honestly. It is. It's definitely, like, I wish it was more organized, but I feel like that's just how it goes. You can't always have it organized. I always have stuff out, and that's one reason why it's nice to have a craft room, because you don't have to always put everything away when you're in the middle of a project or something like that. And yeah, that's been so huge. Oh, this postcard. If you haven't seen this postcard pack, I just showed it on my previous Amazon video, and it's the prettiest postcard pack ever. I'm so excited. It's just like, whoops, like nature. Let's see, I just saw, hello, if you're just hopping in. You're new to junk journals. You've done a few Coptic stitching watercolor journals. I Ooh, I love Coptic stitching. You know, I kind of started out doing a few of those before I ever got into junk journal. So yeah, you will get it in no time if you're able to do Coptic stitching. I mean, it's definitely like a different thing, but yeah, fun. Can you message Patreon info? You know what? I have not ever figured out how to, I can add a comment, but let me see. I wish I had like the link. Actually, it's probably, let me try something real quick here. Oops. I should be able to, I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know how I leave a comment, if I'm quite honest, which is silly because it seems like I should be able to. Well, if you, I have the link on most of my videos. It's probably not on this one yet, but if you're able to go to, if you just Google Patreon Paper Terrace, my page will come up and all the info will be there. And I'm pretty sure I do have a few extra spots this month, and if they're not showing, I will be able to add a few more because I did make a handful of extras for this month because, I mean, I was obsessed with, this is what's included in everything above, so let me think about this. The Lily tier and up will get like one of these. And little embellishments and things like that. So yeah, it should be a fun month. Hi, Shauna. Oh, Kylie, that would be awesome. You know, I always think about the fact that it would be really nice to have, what's it called, a moderator. And I think I might actually have one, but the hard part about that is I don't ever know when I'm going on here. So I guess that's why it's nice if you have like a couple, so that if you're on the same time as someone else, that would probably be a good idea for me. But also I feel like bad putting responsibility on other people. I don't know. And hi, Sarah. You're from Round Rock, Texas. Oh, you're one of my Patreon members. You got your envelope of goodies yesterday. Exciting. Oh, so that must have been September. Okay, because so a couple people have told me that they haven't got their mail yet from September. Now I did send it out late. It was like what, the 20th, or I can't remember. It was like the last-ish part of September. So I know sometimes it can take up to 2 weeks, but it seems like by now everyone would receive it. Now, yesterday I did receive, I went to my P.O. box. I don't have them here, but that's okay. And I got 3 packages sent back to me. But get this. Where was my brain? One of them was from a Patreon member, which I already told her it was sent back to me. I didn't put postage on it. The other 2 had postage and had no address labels. Like, what? It's bound to happen because I'm working with, it's usually about 110 packages. It's bound to happen, to have mistakes and everything, and I get that. But oh my gosh, like, I just couldn't believe I didn't put postage on one, and then I put postage on 2 unmarked packages. And so, you know, it's kind of a bummer because I can't reuse that postage. Ugh, but it's okay. Oh, if I exit the live chat for a minute, you'll see all her links on her. Okay, thank you. So yeah, so if you guys exit the live chat, you should see the links. But I wasn't sure if it showed. Does it show all my links like how I normally have it? I don't. It probably does. I should know this. Yeah. Just getting kind of used to doing. I'm sorry, I just got a call and I think that pauses it for a minute. I'm hoping that we're still good to go. Let me know what you're doing. I have some soda here this morning. Like, who drinks soda in the mornings? Me. I've just been so tired, and yeah. So my daughter really loves hash browns from Burger King, and so I promise her, like, once a week I'll take her on the way to school because we have to leave so darn early and there's just not a whole lot of time to like be making breakfast, or she won't eat a lot of like quick things that you could eat for breakfast, like cereal and stuff. It's a struggle, and she's 4, so it's not like I can really reason with her. I mean, I try, and I just don't want to ever send her hungry. So anyways, all I'm getting at is like once a week or so we'll go to Burger King and she gets hash browns, and then I'm like, ooh, okay, I'm gonna get some soda for some caffeine. I don't drink soda all the time, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Even if I did, who cares, right? Okay, now I need to at least pay attention to what I'm doing here because I don't want to skip anything. But I usually go through and double check these because I'm always terrified that I'm going to miss something. The other thing I do, so I know you guys can't, sorry, see. I have my little setup here of everything that is going into the envelopes. And one thing that I do to make sure every envelope is packed with, you know, the correct amount of items is I count out each item. Let me try to say this again. I need 35 of this certain tier. And so I have 35 envelopes, 35 postcards, 30, you know what I'm saying? Everything is counted out exactly. So at the end, if I end up with one extra, I will easily be able to say, okay, I need to go back through and check to make sure, see which one is like lacking one of these items. And it does happen sometimes, but it's much easier for me to go through 35 envelopes than wait till the end of 110 and be like, oh no, I don't even know like which one. So yes, he is. He doesn't leave my side, honestly. Like when I'm walking around, he just waits to climb up my legs. Oh my gosh, my jeans, all of them are ruined already, but it's like, well, he's not gonna be a kitten forever, so. Let me see if I missed any. Okay, Sarah, so it was the mushroom pack that you just got. So yeah, the September, that's crazy. I wish I knew why it took so long. I mean, of course, if you choose different mailing options, like 2-day and all of that, of course it's going to come closer, but I would have to like increase prices to be able to do that. And, you know, anyways, that's why if I strive to get this out by the 15th of the month, then you'll always receive it within the month. And if you're my Patreon member for more than a month, you'll still be getting something once a month, just not at the beginning. And I've mentioned before why I can't send it out like on the first of the month. I used to try that and it would mess things up so bad because a lot of people don't get their payments in, or like, I don't know, a card is declined or expired, and so certain people get missed, and then I don't get a notification when they pay, and it's a month-long thing then trying to check and make sure everyone is receiving their packs if they are like if they're a member, if that makes sense. So by the 15th, I feel like that gives everyone a fair enough chance, like to make sure a payment goes through. A lot of times I'll have new members come in throughout the month as well, and I feel like that's fair. So I would say between the 10th and 15th is when I want to send out, but it's very likely that it's usually going to be like the 15th. Now, if I'm ever getting past the 15th, I'm panicking, and I'm like the last 2 months, that's how it worked out, was I sent it out past. And I just hate it because then it really just, it makes me feel behind on everything else. Anyway, I know I've explained that all before, and half of you probably don't really care or need to know. Well, anyways, guys, yeah, what do you got going on today? So today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, right? Yep, it is. Halfway through the week. Sorry, one sec here. What does my finger have to show? Oh yeah, Larissa was saying if you click on more, if you click on more, you don't have to exit the chat, and then you can see all my links. And I did remember to do one thing today. I added some Amazon links, like to this postcard pack, to these treat bags, to a lot of the things that are on my table. I actually remembered to do that today so that if you saw anything here, I already have those links up. And the reason I did it today is because today is also an early Amazon Prime Day. There's different sales. I will say I don't know for certain if the things I posted were sales. I should have checked that out. I haven't actually had time. I kind of peeked around on Amazon and I do see some things, but I just didn't feel like it was worth doing a full video. I was fully planning on it at first to do a full video and say Amazon Prime early day or whatever the heck, but I don't know. I just feel like a lot of the things are like 50 cents better priced, and I'm not doing any shopping. And so I also don't really like to do a video like that if I'm not legit buying these things. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I am letting you know, and then that way if you want, you can go check it out. And I have a link on my page. If you don't have an Amazon account, you can get, 30 days free. So you can always do that to be included in the sale. So these little packages that I made up, they have like some dyed sari trim and some leaf trim. I don't know if you can see that. I'm having to undo. So when I closed them, they have like air in them, and you wouldn't think it makes a difference, but when I'm packing them in here, it makes my packages really dimensional. So I'm gonna have to go back through and just like open these up, because the post office is very finicky. If you have anything that doesn't feel exactly flat, they will go from charging you from like an envelope to like a package, and it goes up a lot. So it's annoying the amount of things I gotta try to do just to make them happy. It's okay though. So I'm just trying to, maybe I should just keep it unsealed. Nothing's going to fall out. I don't even know if that makes sense. That's true. I could just poke them with a needle. Actually, that's probably a way better idea. Let me go ahead and grab, because it's like kind of time consuming to open these up. Good. Kylie, you always have good ideas. Like, can you just live with me? Yeah, that's so much easier. Just come live with me and help me. Just kidding. Actually, I feel like I know where I should know where you live, because I send you mail all the time, but I don't know what state you live in. Not that you have to say it right now anyways. Oh. It's really nice having a little kitten, because he's just always here keeping me warm, and I just love that he's following me around all the time. I mean, I already have a toddler who does that, but yeah, this is so much quicker. Who would have thunk? Kitty, I see you. You see all those sewing trims. So next week I'm going to this reptile and like exotic animal expo, and I'm so excited. I am really into like spiders and bugs right now. It's just odd. I really think it is a midlife crisis situation happening. Like who does that? I have 2 cases in my room here of potato bugs. They're like bougie potato bugs. They're called dairy cow. I don't know if you guys even, yeah. They're so cool to be in a terrarium though, because they eat all of the dead leaves and they keep it up. They're like a cleanup crew is kind of the best way to put it. And they're so fun to watch. And my kids like picking them up, and I just like it as much as them. And it is so fun. It is just so fun and weird. That was way easier. And if you're hopping on, I'm just chilling here, so you know. Yeah, so the needle worked good. Hi, Tina. Aw, that's sweet to say, Kylie. Thank you. Texas, that's right. That is, yep, that's not the quickest drive. How are you, Tina? If you're still on here. Okay, now I feel like I can go at it. But I don't need your help, Katie, because I actually don't want you to poke any of these, okay? There we go. I am probably going to be hopping off soon, because I wanted to listen to a few podcasts today while I was doing this for like meditation type things. Not podcasts, but yeah, it's like a meditation, guided meditation. I like to do that. What other things do you guys like to watch, like on YouTube or like a podcast other than crafting? I would love to know that. Bougie potato bugs. Yeah, that would be a great band name. I should tell my husband. He already has a band name, but if he ever wants to change it, there we go. Or maybe that could be like my next Instagram name. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to not. You got those pokey little claws. Yeah, so speaking of, like, I was asking what kind of videos or like podcasts you guys like to listen to. I have a really short attention span, and I really cannot stand to listen to too many things for very long. But right now, my interests are anything about bugs or spiders. And I really like true crime. And like, yeah, I like true crime and just like real things. I don't know how to explain it. That's kind of what I like watching a lot of. You said your cat's gonna let you meditate? I think not. Yeah, Kitty's gonna have to go out. Well, so I'm not gonna be sitting here like meditating. I just like to listen while I'm doing what I'm doing, and it's enough for me. Ooh, you just painted a black widow spider for your son. He's obsessed with spiders. That's awesome. And oh, hi, Marianne. I am fascinated by black widow spiders, and let me tell you, a year ago I would have not even wanted to say that word, and I won't talk about it too much because I know a lot of people really have a fear of spiders and whatnot, but I think they're fascinating, and I've seen people have them as pets. Now I wouldn't do that in my household, just because if it got out or something like that, like, it's not going to go after anyone. That's not how they are. But if it got out and like my daughter was like, let me pick up this spider, you know, it could be bad. From what I've heard, they don't, it's not like, anyways, it doesn't matter. But hi, Sarah, I just saw you hop on. Hello. Yeah, so I'm very fascinated by spiders of all types, but no, definitely wouldn't want one as a pet, but I think black widow spiders are really beautiful. But yeah, again, I know that so many people are cringing right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking about spiders. Kitty, you just think this is entertainment for you, don't you? How are you, Sarah? I'm actually packing up packages here to go out for Patreon. Just thought I would hop on. I'm really, really excited to see how this month's items get used. And I'm excited to do like a journal spread because I love these pressed flower window cards, and so much that I made a ton extra so that if I have either new members, or maybe I'll do a giveaway for a couple of them, actually. I think I will. Yeah, definitely. But here, I'll just show you a few, even though I know I've showed you guys so many of these, but they're all different, so I just feel like they're, and it's a little hard to see with lighting, but like, I love that pressed flower right there. Or, sorry, it's not a flower, leaf. I love the double window so much. We haven't really named our cat yet. Gosh, it's so weird. I've never had this problem with naming a cat, but nothing seems right. Like, we agreed on Phoenix, but it doesn't seem fitting at all. Like, it seems like a good cat name for an orange cat, but it's not his name. So we stopped calling him that. My daughter just calls him Orange. I came up with the ideas of tater tot or cheese. I want it to be something funny. Claus, I mean, that would be fitting. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to show you all these just because it's a little hard to see them anyways, but you like the ones with the multiple windows? Yeah, and they're really fun to make too. I need to send you the watercolor painting I did. It's a realistic 3D painting. Ooh. Granddaddy longlegs are the best. They eat other bugs. Yeah, that's so true. They are very helpful. You love watching people clean and then feel super bad that I haven't. Yeah, actually, I did used to watch a lot of those cleaning videos, but also I just always was like, I don't know, man. Yep, I would feel kind of bad about it too. And I feel like I clean nonstop at my house, so I feel like my house is like the cleanest that it possibly can be, and it's still usually a mess because I have kids, and you know, that's realistic. Your son has several black widows in a gallon jar. Well, that's awesome. And you know what? Like, as long as you're educated, like, you know not to mess with them. Like, that's really all. And you don't have to handle them a lot. Or I have seen people handle them, and you can safely do that. So I think that's cool. And I'm all for like education, because a lot of people just automatically think that black widow spiders will kill you if they bite. And that's not actually true. I mean, if you have maybe underlying conditions, you can become sick or whatever. And it has happened before that someone dies from after getting bit, but I think it's only, from what I have read and looked into, it's not as much as you would think. Anyways, this is my favorite. So I had been saving this like floral piece, pressed flower, I don't know what you call it, I don't even know what kind it is, for a long time, and I wanted to make something special. So anyways, that's those. Yeah, I would love to, well, if you didn't know, I have a second channel, or you might already know, and it's called The Plant Terrace, because I have a hobby of collecting houseplants and stuff. And I also talk about my spiders over there. Maybe I'll do some talking about my potato bugs and, oh gosh, anything I end up coming home with from the reptile expo. But maybe at some point when I start to get some more like followers on there, I'll do some live streams and we can just talk about bugs over there. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna have to let you guys go. I work so much quicker when I'm not chatting, obviously, and I want to get these done by the end of the night so that they can go out, because I also have a couple more things to do for the orchids tier. Actually, not a couple things. I have one more thing to do, but those will be done by the end of the night too, so I'm very excited. Hi, Mel. You call your orange kitty Tang? That's a cute name. There's so many cute names. Peanut, that's cute too. I mean, there's so many cute ones. I've looked up so many, just none of them seem right for, we'll figure it out. Jen, I ordered those florals last time you showed them, and use that cool pink one. Oh yeah, on a baby girl journal, baby girl journal. Oh, I bet that was so pretty. Yeah, those are really fun to work with. Yeah, guys, sun-kissed. I mean, that's cute too, but I don't know. We'll figure it out though, it's okay. He is so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, he sighs. He's like, Mom, I just want to lay in your lap right now. Oh my gosh. He's just, oh, you're gonna be playful. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out. It's always fun to just hang out and chat. And at first I wasn't planning to do live videos because I was like, well, I'm just doing something simple and most of it's going to be chatting or talking. And I just felt like I should only do a live if we're doing like a tutorial or like some really in-depth crafting. But I think this is fun and it's nice to just be able to hang out. So I'm glad to know that you guys are okay with it too, or it seems like you love chatting along with me. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you later. Bye.